Hello friend. So I am very happy to see you in Google Form part 6. In this part we will be learning how to set up the subjective type examination with the help of this Google Form. Okay, and once we set up or design the question paper, then after conducting the exams, the major problem is how to correct that paper, give marking and send the result to the student through the email. Okay. So friends, now some settings are there, so that settings and everything we'll learn. Here is my Google form. See, already I have mentioned subjective type examination. Just for the sake of understanding, I am selecting randomly few questions, but that nature of the question has no relation with this present form. Okay, so here I wrote this is our heading, subjective type examination, then subheading like subjective type examination, subject is physics, mark 10. Then one security I have added to understand who is giving this exam, so passwords I set. Then in here I am setting the questions. Okay, so this is the topic electricity. Question 1 and 2 carry 2 marks, and question 3 and 4 carry 3 marks. Means question 1 and 2 are short answer question, and 3 and 4 are long answer questions, means 2 marks and 3 marks. So here is the question I am writing. Randomly I will write define current. Okay, define current. This is question 1. And see friend, so define current, it is a coming paragraph type, so you can select a short answer also for the paragraph. Check that, means if the answer is in one line, no problems, so your question is set. Then directly move to the next question. Two question we are giving the short forms. Next, state the Ohm's law. Okay, so second question is also the short answer type questions, and it is set. Okay, so response validation is not needed in this case, short answer question anyway. Okay, so two question is or. I will divide now it is into the part, and then we can go. Okay, these are the two question or. Third question I will select again here instead of dividing directly. So third questions. Okay, third questions we will write here. State and or I will write give the equation for current in series, the resistance in series, resistance in series. Okay, so this is another questions here friends. So as we are giving for the 3 marks, so you can set is a paragraph type, it depends, but actually see, so this Google form so automatically select the appropriate options for the questions. So the last question we will set here, and the last question is, so what is electric power? Electric power. Okay, power. So this is also the paragraph type question, so I set for the paragraphs. See, our questions are over, so only 4 questions we have set. Once we set our question setting is finished, so we'll see the preview, how does our form look like. Okay, yes, sorry, so click here, previews. Okay friends, sometime it may take time. Why? Because it required the proper net speed. When your net speed is slow, so it takes time. Okay, see this, so our form look like this. Okay, but instead of now submitting this form, some setting is there. So that setting will do. So here the two section we have divided, till ever we are not entering the password, it will not allow us to go back. So there will be some settings, so we go back and do that proper setting. So what are the settings for this, please? So go in the setting for this kind of examinations, setting, okay. And once we go in the setting, so in the general, collect email, okay, because for the correction and after sending, means we want to send the result back, then email is compulsory. So collect email. Limit, see here, limit means one student can write this exam one time. So edit after submit not possible, but the student can see the summary chart and whatever things that you do. Next come to the presentation, show the progress bar, then shuffle question order, show the link to submit the another response. So this don't opt it. Confirmation message, so you have submitted your test paper successfully. Okay, so if the spellings are wrong, so it correct successfully. Okay, okay, this message we have set in this presentation. Then come to the quiz part. Okay, so in the quiz part, you this make it on. Okay, after making on, immediate after the submission, so don't do it, you opt for after the manual, because you have to check the paper and then you have to declare the result. So these are the settings we have to do. After this, save. Okay, saving is over. Then come to the question parts, and now we have to see, we have to give here. So I am checking some spelling also. So spelling of resistance, now here something gone wrong, we can do it. It is not a major part for us. So major part is how to do all the settings and conduct this exam successfully. Okay, so in the questions part, so define current, so make this question, it is compulsory. And then after making it compulsory, we have to give the points. So what we have given, 2 marks for this question, then point is given. Once you have given the point, then do the done. Okay, done. Okay, done, we have to press. Okay, done. So first questions, it is compulsory questions. Then second one, come to the Ohm's law. Okay, so let me see that first is compulsory or not compulsory. Then Ohm's law, give marks, it is 2 marks here. And then come to the third one question, so click here, give the marks, 3 marks. Okay, then next question, click here and give the marks, 3 marks. Okay, total 10 marks. So where we will find the total 10 marks? So here friends, total 10 marks. See after the responses, so here the option is total 10 marks. So our paper setting is over. This is setting of the papers, everything is over now. Okay, so now we will be, or we can write the exams, or the student can write. So from the teacher side, the paper setting and marks allotment, everything is over. So what happens, so this paper now actually, so we have to get the link, send the link to the student, and student will reopen there and write this exam and send us back. Okay, and then we will do the checking part. So here, for the sake of purpose of showing, so what I am doing here, instead of that, so we will see the preview, and here myself, I am like a student now, attempt this exam and show the result how it is by correcting again, playing the role of student. Okay, see now the paper is over, so I am showing, so paper is considered send. So the options you know very well from my previous part, how to send it and all the parts. Okay, here I am showing you the previews of the paper. See, let us see the preview of the paper. So it may take sometimes till loading. Okay, it is taking. Okay, yes, see. So this is subjective type examination, subject physics, mark 10. So first email it is asking, so I will write the email. So my email I am giving so that I can do the correction and all other part. Then enter the password. Okay, so passwords I have set already the time limit, so I will write here 45 something. Then next. Okay, please watch my previous video so that the setting password and all the works you will come to know clearly. So once we enter all the things, then we are redirected to the question paper. See the question now. Subjective type examination, electricity is the topic, and this is the instruction pass. Question 1 and 2 carry 2 marks, question 3 and 4 carry 3 marks. Okay, define the current, and the second question is state the Ohm's law. Third, give the equation for resistance in series, and fourth is what is electric power. Okay, I am not going to write all the correct and specific answer, just I am typing something so that I want to fill up and show you. Okay, current, it's a flow of charge, it's a flow of charge. Okay, then we'll come here. So what's Ohm law? So I will write here V equal to, so just for purpose I am writing, actually the student will write all the answers. Okay, V equal to IR. IR, this is the formula, must be a number. It is I think some setting has gone wrong, so we have to do the setting, otherwise. So I write here as a setting is something, so I wrote something here just to show you, but please make it proper setting. So here the response validation button was on. Okay, so if I go back it will not allow me because that limit I have set already. So showing purpose I can do that. So here give the equation for resistance. Okay, something I am typing here. Okay, that is over. And again for electric power also something I am typing here, means I am writing something. Now I submit, because we want to check it after writing some answers. So see, subjective type examination, you have submitted your test paper successfully. Okay friend, so your paper is successfully submitted. Now let's go back. Okay, go back means now what is the role of the student, role is already over. So you have already responded. Going back means this thing that we are trying to attempt once again, because setting was done. Okay, so we go here to the next page, we have to, so we come here. Okay, so this is our paper, first paper. Okay, and now from there we will see the response. One response is already there, means the student wrote the exam, so response we have received because it is on. So the part, now it is the role of teacher. Now this form came to the teachers, and teacher will see the responses, what is been wrote and what are how he will allot the marks. Okay, score is given, so what is the total score he will decide. Okay, and then see the information, whatever who wrote these exams, it will clear the email of the student, and what is the password means it will be its roll number, so you can know that who is writing. Then define the current. Okay, so this is the current, and then state the Ohm's law. So these are the question and answer is given. So here teacher what has to do, click on the questions, clicking here, click on the questions. See, I click here. Okay, let us see here. Now we are checking this paper. So this is submitted by the student. So we have selected the individual response. So what we have to do, take the individual response here. So student number 2, I got a 2 response, so second one student I am selecting. Okay, and I am correcting the paper of second student. So this basic information he has filled. See the questions. So first questions, define current, so it carries a 2 marks. So he wrote the correct answer, it is the flow of charge, so I will allow 2 marks I am giving him. Okay, Then come to the next questions. Or suppose for this question, if I want to give any feedback, I can add the feedback here. Suppose state the Ohm's law. Okay, so I write here state the Ohm's law. So 0 marks. Okay, feedback I will write here. Instead of that nice, I can make it change now. That was given. So wrong answer. Wrong answer. Wrong answer, and save this, because student should know that which answer was gone wrong. So he got a 0 marks for this question because he wrote here 446 something. Okay, so the next question is individual feedback also we can give. State the Ohm's law. So I just given 0 mark to that, and wrong answer is a feedback given. Third question, give the equation for resistance. So he wrote something. Okay, let us give 1 marks. Okay, and we can give any feedback. So here too, I don't want to extend the time, that's the reason not giving. Then what is electric power? He wrote something, and he suppose he's getting 2 marks. Okay, and write some feedback. Once we do all these things, means this is the correction part. This is a correction part. How to do, I told. So go to these individual responses, select one student, and all the questions attempted by the student will be appeared here with everything. We have to read it and give the marks. Okay, so here there is no need of any pen, marker, everything, and doing all the things and releasing marks. Just read out and give the marks, and then put the save. Okay, I have saved it. So once we have saved it, so then I told you here, so the student got a 5 of 10 out of 10 points, then release the score. Now this result of the student 1, we want to send this result to his home. So it is possible. So we have collected the email. Just very simple, release the score, and here you will find the releasing score. So press on the send email and release. Okay, I am pressing here. So we will see now the student now received the email. I will show here, this is drop down. So I got here just now the email, me score release subjective type examinations. So I click over here. Now that result will get here. See the result, your score has been released for the subjective type examination. So and he got a 5 out of 10. So where he has committed mistake, he can see by applying, means pressing the view button. Okay, now he will be able to see that, because now it is redirecting to that forms. See, okay, that same form came, and here he will find the first question 2 out of t, correct answer, green marks. So here, so it is not a correct answer, so write as it is. He got 1 marks, means when if he or she get a full marks, then only it will come green, otherwise red. Okay, so this is the student can see the feedback given here to each and every questions after checking and marks. Okay, so this is the form we received from his email. So this is C, here it is a email. In the email we got the result. So this is the very easy and convenient methods to release the results quickly and in the best way. So friend, thank you very much. So you can also conduct such kind of examination in your school. So it is easy for conducting the examination as well correcting the paper for the short answer and the long answers. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Keep on watching my all the parts. Thanks.